My name's Brent Jones. I'm here at the Proclaim offices with Kelvin from Proclaim, Carol from our licensee, and Matt from Interprac Insurance. Guys, we've all noticed the increased surveillance from the ATO on professional expenses claims and also GST audits. Now, the NCAA and Interprac have developed a tax audit insurance scheme to protect their members. Matt, can you tell us a bit about it?
Yeah, sure, Brent. Yeah, we have. We've developed a tax audit policy in conjunction with the NCAA, and that provides complete protection for the entire practice. Traditionally, tax audit policies have been designed to only cover an individual or a named entity as such, and what we're providing here is entire practice coverage.
Tell us why that's better than the competitors.
Oh, well, I think it's just peace of mind for the actual practice itself. They're knowing that they're covering all of their clients. And I think it's also hassle-free. We take out the pain of managing long, sort of lengthy client lists and maintaining and keeping up to date, I suppose, on who's actually taken out the policy, who has got a current policy, who hasn't, and so forth. So we really take the pain out of that management.
Okay, of course, yeah, the administration cost. So, but that cost, that premium cost, is a burden on the practice. So why would a practice take it out? It sounds like the client's problem. Carol?
Well, you could see it as the client's problem, but ultimately, if you're an accountant that's providing a solution to that problem, then you're differentiating yourself from your competitors. So you're providing a solution to your client, and you're also giving yourself peace of mind that in the event of an investigation or an audit, that the fees involved in that will be paid.
Okay, so what's covered under the policy, Kelvin?
Others is audits and investigations in 5 main areas. So income tax audits, GST audits, superannuation fund audits, fringe benefits tax audits, and also state-based tax audits. So that will include things like land tax and also workers' compensation audits.
Okay. Now the big print giveth, the small print taketh away. What's not covered, Carol?
Probably the obvious thing is avoidance schemes, such as the infamous bottom of the harbour scheme, criminal acts, so intention to defraud the tax department, also sloppy practices, so in other words, people not managing their books in accordance with ATO requirements, and of course, fines and penalties.
Okay, so if my client hasn't lodged a return in 6 years, probably shouldn't expect cover.
Tax audit is inevitable.
Probably going to get knocked on the head. Thanks, Carol. How much cover can I get, Matt?
There's 3 cover limits available to you, Brent. There's a $20,000 limit, any one claim, a $50,000 limit, any one claim, and a $100,000 limit, any one claim. As I just said, there are amounts claimable any one event, or per claim if you like, and there's an aggregate limit which is 5 times that single claim limit if you like. So there's the $100,000 limit, $250,000 and $500 respectively for those aggregate limits.
Okay. Carol, maybe a compliance question. Can I recover that cost of the premium from my clients?
Ultimately, it's up to the individual practice as to how they want to deal with that. But yes, in simple terms, it's easy to factor that into your billable hours and also, or your rate, or as an additional item within your invoice to your client.
So I get a letter from the ATO. I make the unfortunate call to my client, give them the bad news. Who's my next phone call to?
Brent, that would be your broker, someone like Matt. They'll then contact Proclaim with the details of your claim. We acknowledge that receipt of that within 24 hours. And then in the ordinary case, we'll make a decision about whether indemnity is available within 3 days. And then once the accountant finishes his or her work, submit an invoice to us and we'll pay that ordinarily within 5 business days.
Excellent. Thanks, guys. In summary, with the increased activity from the ATO, we've got a solution which is simple, affordable, and gives you peace of mind. Get online, get a quote. Thanks.